I had not planned today, Sunday, to do a YouTube thought, but I am going to, and I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Maybe put that on Facebook. But the last week, maybe the last couple weeks, uh, I've been with some friends and still with some friends and now family members that are maybe even wondering, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Tough times. And I struggle with that too. Something happened yesterday where, and I can be on, I could be honest with people at my church, and I didn't want people to preach at me. Yes, Jesus is the light of the. But there are times I'm going through things where, and friends are going, yes, we know about Jesus, but is there a light at the end of the tunnel when I'm living on this earth right now? I think of the flooding back east, the fires, Southern California, people, everything just totally being destroyed. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? I have some friends that are going through very hard financial times right now. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I know. For those of us who have a relationship with Jesus, there is a light. God is our light. God is our hope. And someday we will not live where there's tunnels anymore. But we do today. And there are times, again, I need people that just will nod their head and agree. I don't need to be preached at. I felt that really strong Saturday. Something happened. You don't need to know what happened, but trust me, I was wondering, frustrated, angry. I didn't even want to engage with anybody. I didn't even want to wave walk. And I almost wasn't going to go to church today. Last night I told Gail, I said, Gail, when you go to church, I don't think I'm going to go. Just tell people, where's John? You can say, he's not feeling well. Well, I wasn't feeling well. And then this morning, what is it, 26th of July, January, uh, Gail and I did our devotion. I started to, okay, yeah. Then I said, yeah, I'll go to church. And I'm so glad I did because I got to be with my family. Uh, but the pastor's sermon, Pastor Karl, the sermon was on restart. And he was using First John, I believe, chapter 2, 1 and 2. Yeah, you can go back and read that. But he was talking about how there are times in our life we need to restart. It's interesting. He opened up the message. Always a great illustration. He opened up his sermon. He said, you ever turn on your computer and it just didn't work, and trying it, unless you got a smart high school kid living with you, which he does, pastor's son. He says, what do people say? The first thing you should do when your computer is not working, turn it off and restart it. And all of a sudden, and he says, maybe in our life, we need to restart. Maybe Sabbath day, for me, Sunday, man, Saturday, but Saturday didn't turn out to be that way. But maybe today, and it has been, or God says, I want you to take, created the world in 6 days. I do believe it was 6 days. And on the seventh day, he rested. Well, God didn't need to rest, but he knew that one day out of 7 days, we need to get away from the traffic, the noise of the world. Maybe we focus on God. Maybe the Sabbath day is a day for a restart. And that's what's going on in my life right now. And yeah, on this world going around us, I still wonder, but I'm grateful today, right at this moment, I'm getting a restart. By the way, did you know that January 2025 falls on the year of jubilation? Google jubilation in scripture. Happens every 50 years. And it's happening this year. This year is a year of restarts. Maybe for our world, maybe for our nation, uh, maybe for our lives. All right. Restart. God bless.